All right, guys, this is Apply Your Skills 2-3, page 19. It's going to tell you from the dashboard, go to your registers, okay? So on our we're going to the registers, so connect or click on that. And specifically, it says Los Angeles City Bank. So now we're on Los Angeles City Bank. You'll notice I already put everything in there, but to add a check, it's saying use this information. So 7/10/2026 is the first one that it's telling us. Here is that one. If I click on this, that's going to show you how I put this in. So I just put in the check number. I may have just confirmed. At any rate, that may be already what was in there. I don't remember. I just copied and pasted City of Los Angeles clerk because I didn't want this to, if I'd mistyped it, it would probably count it wrong. The memo is business license from up above. And then you've got $450 payment, okay? The account goes right down here, taxes and licenses. If you simply click on that and start typing, it will automatically kind of find it. Just make sure you select the right one and then double check to make sure that's what it was. And then you're going to hit save. And it's okay to open these up again and hit save. I can do that a million times. It doesn't mean it's going to duplicate it. Okay, so at any rate, 3 remaining transactions into the account register. So at any rate, one of the ones was checked 1003. I'll show you what that looks like. Make sure the date you enter that is what they tell you. So 7/15/2026, Doggies Plus, $2,500, and that was for pooch supplies. Again, for that you can just type in. When I start typing, if you just hit tab once it's halfway through it, make sure it's what you are supposed to put in there, and you're good. Okay, so it's gonna tack it on to that. So anyway, Doggies Plus is your payee. If you guys remember when we went through the parts of the check and pooch supplies, so we are good on that. I'm gonna save it. Again, that doesn't double it or anything. It's just if you look at something real quickly. I can hit cancel too. It's the same deal. But if you do save, if you do tweak something in there, make sure you hit save. It'll get you fixed up. The next one is George's Pet Media. That's 1004. These are sequentially listed on here. But that was 7/17. Check your date. George's Pet Media, I copied and pasted because I didn't want to goof it. Here's the $800 we owe them. And this is under marketing. Again, just start typing marketing in there and hit tab once it comes up. Save that when you're done. Okay. I can hit save or cancel again. It doesn't matter. I'm going to the next one, Capital Properties. That was on the 30th of July, 2026. In the future, I guess, 10,005 is the check number. Make sure you put in the right amount, $3,300, and it's prepaid expenses. So got all those in. I'm going to get out of that. So that is everything for number 4. And prepaid expenses, that may not have been in there already. So at any rate, if I recall, I had to just create that. It's been a little while. But you can quick add it. Oh, excuse me. It's 4 hours of sleep talking. You can do the quick add, and it will be in there very quickly. Just call it other. And now we're going back to the dashboard. So let me cancel out of that. Going back to the dashboard. There we go. So ending balance in Los Angeles City banking account is $51,950. Okay. So that is going to be shown right here in your bank account window up here. If you've got that, you should be happy. But now we've got to run a chart of accounts report. So to do your chart of accounts report, you're going to have to go to the chart of accounts. Let's go to the COG. go to your company, go to chart of accounts. That looks just like chart of accounts. You're going to see your checkbook balance in here now under Los Angeles City Bank because you just got that spot on, right? It matches what the book told you. So to run the report, the chart of accounts report, we're going to click on Run Report. There's our chart of accounts report, okay? And it says the check figures. Your figures should match those below. So 51,950 is the one for LA City Bank. We should say prepaids. So this is the one we made, and it said other current assets. So if you've got that in there, you did it right. Here's 3,300. The equipment is $16,000, which we put in there. Owner's investment, it's negative 75. So there you go. That's money you invested. So this report, it says export to Excel. So let's go ahead and do that. Cha-ching. So, okay, now it's going to pop up and we're going to save it as what it's telling you. Always do what the voices tell you. Okay, so I just copied the name on that. We're opening up the little Excel that it popped down on my screen. I'm enabling some editing action. Okay, there's everything we just double checked. So obviously we should be happy on this. So let's go to File, Save it as. If you go through this PC, it should help you navigate to your drive. If you've been saving a bunch of stuff lately, it should show you the folder that you've been using. So on mine, it's this guy. Okay. And here it is already. So I'm going to name it Chapter 2, Ending Chart of Accounts, Saving. It already exists because I already did it a while back. So here we go. We're putting it on there again. Now, what we want to do is go to our eLab. See if it just kicked me out again. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go to submit this assignment for 2-3. Choose the file. I think it's ending chart of account. Yeah, that guy. I'm going to submit it. All right, and that should be pretty happy. By the way, now, earlier we were looking at this. I just put in 2.2 a while ago when we were recording. It's 100%, so that is all good. But it usually takes about 5 minutes or more to bounce through the server. This one, the NG, is no grade. So on the first one, it'll show you that. Now we got to get to 3.3 and beyond. So that's up next. Keep on crack-a-lacking.